So today we're doing another. Oh no! Last week you guys did the fire metal.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I will show. Yeah, I remember clearly because you were old. So today we do another relationship: wood and earth. So when everybody's done with each other, everybody's hugging each other. So we start with the Meridian warm-ups. So with tops of the feet, bending forward, knee to bend the knee, and we tap tops of the feet. Keep the shoulders and head relaxed. Go up the leg, front of the shin, and thigh, cross the thigh. And then use the fists to the hip crease, guano groove. So the big points there. No, not here, but here. Right, and then slap your belly. And go up to the belly. Bottom ribs. Open the rib cage. And then chest. Top of the chest. And then separate the collarbone. Use your fingers to tap under the collarbone. Under, yeah. So I'm very bony, you can see. You go under, yeah. This is the collarbone, and you go under. So you take it out, and then you create a gap. Yeah, and then tap on the neck, the throat, going up the throat, then the jaw, and then going up the cheeks, ending just underneath the eyes, and then we go back down, cheeks, and jaw, tapping, throat, open the throat by lifting the chin. And then underneath the collarbone, and then stop. Go down, bottom ribs, belly, and use your fists in the hip crease. We'll work on those points later. And front of the thighs. Bending forwards, front of the chin, tops of the feet. So that's the stomach. Now we go outside of the feet and we're up. We do the sides, gallbladder. Up the sides of the calf, sides of the knees, sides of the thighs, IT bend. Your fists into the hip groove. Maybe good points here as well, all around the hips. And then stop sides of the waist. And open your rib cage and use the back of the knuckles, the back of the fingers, and then rub it like a washboard. Keep the ribs open. Good, and then use your fist, top of the shoulder. Let your head relax in the other way. Other shoulder. Good. And then use your fingers tapping. So it's not right next to the spine and the bones, it's a little bit out. And then you go up and around the ears, on the sides of the head, ending at the temples. And then we go back. So gallbladder meridian goes all the way to the corner of the eyebrows. So go back around the ears, and then neck, going down the neck. And then use your fists. So in the class, we're gonna work the wood element by doing twists and side openings to allow us to have more access in the front body. So we'll do stuff like camel or pigeon, and then we'll do poses that combine both of these elements. So just lay down on your backs. And we start with the legs bent, feet flat on the ground, close to your bum, arms out to the side. If you can, hands in line with the shoulders. Tuck your chin in, so we gently warm up the spine. Doing no twists, so keep the knees glued together. Inhale, and exhale, go to the right. Don't touch the floor if you can. Inhale up, and exhale left. Keep your opposite shoulder down. Inhale up, and right again. And up, and left. And up. And one more on each side. Exhale. Use the breath every time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over. Chest is open. Come back up. Lift the feet off the ground. And 90-degree angle at the legs so you can see your big toes just above your knees. And let's go to the right. Gently exhale. Stay in control with the legs. Inhale up. And exhale left. Nice and slow. Feel the waist twisting, and up, and exhale. And let the shoulders move. Back up, and left, and up, and one more on each side. Keep squeezing the knees together. See how that changes your core. Come back up. And last one. Keep squeezing the knees. And up. And bring the feet on the floor. Grab your ankles. You can do one at a time if it's too difficult. Alright, good grip on the ankle. Keep your chin down. Don't let the chin come up. Tuck your chin. Yeah, so the back of the neck is pressing into the ground. Alright, inhale. And exhale, slowly lift up. Extending and opening the front body. Inhale, lower. And slowly again, exhale, lift. And lower. And last one, exhale, lift. Stay up here, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knees together, but don't let the hips drop. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze. And spread. And last one, exhale, squeeze. And spread and come down. And straight legs. So we warm up the spine, we open the front, we twist a little bit, low back. Alright, can we grab our big toes? So bend the legs, grab the big toes, and then slowly straighten the legs up to the ceiling. We're not working the back of the legs today, but still nice to warm it up a little bit. Even if the legs are not straight, that's fine. Try to flatten your back into the ground. Doesn't matter if you can straighten the legs. And keep the legs together if you can. If you see that your little toe is moving away from you, then try to pull it back down.
Which is more important, the back or the legs?
If you can't easily straighten your legs, then focus on the back. If you can straighten your legs, then keep the legs straight and focus on using your core to press your whole back into the ground. You actually have to use your core. Keep your chin tucked in. Good, slowly let it go. Bring the legs down. And straight, arms down, palms up. Turn the toes in, push the heels out, hands at the ceiling. That's it, but pull the toes towards you as well, not just towards each other, but so you're doing inverted V, but the toes are pulling towards you. And then turn the thumbs in. That's it, take a breath in, and then leading with the arms, exhale, sit up. Good. Alright, and come into this position. We open the sides a little bit. Elbows out, open your armpits, inhale, and exhale, go over, and look up at the ceiling. Inhale up, exhale over. Up, and last one. And we hold it for 6 breaths. So focus on opening the side wherever you're the tightest. Could be in the ribs, could be in the hip. Bring your mind and your breath there. And next breath in, come back up. And just slide between your thighs, straight arms, belly between the thighs, relax the head, lengthen the back. Slowly back. Switch. Inhale and gently go over, looking up. Inhale up. Again, exhale over. And up. And last one. And hold for 6 breaths. Focus on where you are the tightest. Bring the breath there. Bring the mind there. Relax your lower back. Don't arch your lower back. Slowly back up with an inhale and slowly down with an exhale. Relax the head down, lengthen your arms if you can. If your head doesn't touch the ground, you can stack your fists on top of each other. So, like this, and you rest your head. Slowly come back. Before we do another side opening, we do a little twist. twist. So left leg straight, bring the right foot over. Right hand behind, so as close as possible to your spine. And then use your elbows, press your elbow against your knee and press your knee against your elbow at the same time. Lengthen the spine up and look behind, about a meter behind. Keep there, stay there. Yeah, if you can grab your knee, you can grab your foot. If it's an easy position for you. Don't let the bum lift off the ground though. Press your upper against your knee. Press your knee against your elbow. Shoulder. Two more breaths. And then relax. And slowly go to the other side. Every exhale, you twist more and all the breath is out. And with every inhale, you lengthen the head up, so you lengthen your whole spine up. Makes it easier to twist if your spine is straight. If you curve and your spine is rounding, then it's much harder. Keep your leg straight at the front. Breathe. Breathe deeply, your nervous system calms down and the pose becomes easier and less stress. And slowly let it go. Maybe just slide down on your back for a second before we move on. So every twist very detoxing. You twist the spine, work the liver, and you detox the whole body. It's good to do a twist after you do a lot of forward or backward bending. You neutralize the spine with a twist. Toes in, push the heels out, pull the toes towards your face, arms up to the ceiling. Now turn the thumbs out. Before we turn the thumbs in, now turn them out. Take a breath in and exhale, leading with the arms, sit up. Alright, you're going to do a side opening, but with a straight leg, so left leg is straight. Bring the heel into the groin. If possible, the bent knee is down. Grab the big toe or the ankle, wherever you can grab. And then arm up to the ceiling, lengthen the arm up first. And then with an exhale, take it over. If you can, grab your other hand or grab the big toe. But don't let your armpit close. Keep your armpit up, facing towards the ceiling. Breathe here. full exhale. Very important to exhale completely. Next inhale, come up. Stay there. Bring your right hand behind you. And lift the hips up. Take the left arm over and open the whole front. Left leg is straight. Your right leg is supporting you. Stay there breathing. And slowly come down. And switch leg. Grab the big toe. Left arm up. Lengthen it up towards the ceiling. And with an exhale, take it over. Lift the hips, open the front. After opening the side, now you open the front. Reach far back. That's it, let the front body open. Breathe. Beautiful. Come down and just lay down on your back. Just let it settle down. Grab the right knee with the opposite hand and gently pull it across. Keep the opposite shoulder down. And come back and switch leg. Crack. And then straight legs, again toes in, heels out, twist the thumbs in, deep breath in, and exhale, slowly sit up. Yes, thumbs in, yeah. So this one can be very easy if you throw the arms, but if you can sit up, then try not to throw your arms and try to use your core and slowly sit up. So a little bit more challenging. Alright, I'll show you the next poses we're gonna do. So first, we open the front a little bit by doing this, bouncing, and then after 10 bounce, we bring the hand underneath the chin, elbows are up, knees are together, you look forward, inhale, exhale, take the hips to the side, without touching the ground. Okay, and this one, we do twice on each side, then we take a short break, and then we try one arm straight, so you look at the bent elbow, you lift the leg up, and then we're gonna take the leg over. I'll get the window here. So take the leg up, and take the leg over to the side. And then back. Okay? And this one we do twice on each side as well. So let's start straight arms. And if the second variation is too hard, then you can do it, you can just go to the easy version. So straight arms, but look forward. Straight arms. That's it. Don't let the arms bend if you can. It doesn't matter if your armpits are down, keep your arms straight. And your thighs are vertical, perfect. Trying to look forward. The chin is off the ground. And now do 10 little bounces like that. Gently. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good. Now take the hands, slide them underneath the chin, and your elbows are out to the side for stability and slightly forward. That's it. And you keep your shoulders and chest down as much as possible. Don't let them lift. Take a breath in, your knees are together, and exhale, slowly take the hips to the side. Slowly, keep control of your hips. You don't have to go far if it's too hard. Inhale back up. And go over to the other side. Don't let them touch the ground. If you can, bring them just above the ground. Inhale up. And other side, exhale. If your knee is sliding back, then bring them back towards you. Come back up. Last one. Exhale. Beautiful, guys. Don't let the shoulders lift. And up. Good. Come into child's. Bring your fists into the hip crease. And then roll over your wrists. Over your fists. So your fists are under. That's it. The one with the arm forward is for the heart. So the one we just did is more to open the sides, open the ribs, sides of the body. The next one we're doing is going to be sides and front body, because you're going to take the leg over and out to the side. So slowly come up. Maybe I'll show you a variation. You don't have to take the leg far. It's alright if you, as long as you don't let the shoulders lift like this when you take the leg over, that's fine. Keep them down. It's alright if you just go this far, yeah? But stay in control. And then you have to use your core, otherwise you collapse on the ground. So slowly go over if you've never done it, or if it's difficult for you, slowly go over. And then come back up, and do that twice, and then we switch side, okay?
What's your neck? Keep your neck. I damaged myself working too hard into the neck and had a real shoulder thing with that one. Mm-hmm. So just, the core's important, don't let the neck take over.
Yeah, the one we just did, you're rolling over like that. So all the tension, if you let your shoulders come up, then see my neck, my shoulders go into my neck and all the tension goes into your neck. The neck should have no tension. The tension is in the core. In fact, your upper body should be relaxed. And the tension is in your core and in the waist. So if my hips go to the right, then the right side is contracted and squeezing, and the left side is opening. It's like that one we do on the ground. It's like this one. Yeah, you can't have tension in the neck by doing this, but don't use the upper body. And then here it's opening here and then squeezing here. It's the same concept, yeah? But yeah, if it's painful for you, don't do it.
No, it's better now, but I did find I was using the neck, and so that was the one that really created a big issue for me last week, the last one. So I realised it was my
and then
my issue
I
with
watched
my
you
neck.
doing it, and actually your shoulders come up a lot.
Yeah, so
don't go far with your hips.
Yeah.
You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Just go like a little bit,
yeah.
and just focus on relaxing the upper body. It's like that one. Just you don't have to go all the way to the ground. Just this is fine. If this is where you're at, then that's fine. If you go a little bit further and you start to use your upper body, then don't. Just be aware of where the tension goes. It's just a reflex maybe, and maybe it's a lack of focus on your core or connection. Just because you have the core.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the sit-up. Anybody can do the sit-up almost.
Yeah.
But most people can't if they've never done RIO because they don't have the connection.
Yeah.
But if you hold their feet, they can do it no problem. They have the muscles, they have the core. They just can't connect. This is the same. You're just using this. So your shoulders go up and then all the tension, it's like doing a plow, you know, same thing. Instead of using the core, then all the people do this. Like most other schools, they don't teach plow like Andre does, and so all the tension goes in the neck and then they get neck injuries because they're not using their core. You know, we go legs halfway up to use the core and to have your mind in the core. So don't go too far. If you, I'm gonna watch you, but don't go too far. So you lift the same leg as your arm that's straight, and you're looking at the bent arm.
You keep the legs straight?
You're trying to keep the leg straight, but you can't keep it straight because you're taking it over. It's like three-legged dog.
Which leg is it?
Yeah, so it's gonna, but yeah, you're trying to keep it as straight as possible, yeah. That's it. Palm down. And then slowly up. And then do another rep. So look at the bent arm. Look there, turn your head. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And try to keep your chest down. And lift the leg a little bit higher. Once you've done 2 reps, nice and slow, then you slowly switch. Nice, Muriel, that's it. Keep the leg, yeah, good. Keep your mind in the core. No tension in the upper body. Good guys, awesome. And do 2. And use the breath, yeah. Exhale over, inhale, leg back up. Once you've done 2, you can go into child's. Good job. But yeah, if you have questions or if you want to work on that, there's so many variations that we can do, and there's so many aspects into that exercise. There's the chest. Is the chest open? Is the back of the shoulder blade open? Is the core strong? Are the sides open? Is the leg strong? All these combined. So into cat. And inhale, lift the back up, tuck the chin into your chest. Exhale, drop the belly, look up, squeeze the spine. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Looking up. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Okay, neutral. Have a look for the next one. It's called the pissing dog. It's not, but it is. We'll just call it that way. So you're in cat pose. You're in cat pose and you're pissing dog. Doesn't make sense. And you're gonna lift the knee out to the side without letting the bum lift. Just like that. Okay, don't let the bum roll. Keep your hips square. And we hold it there. Okay, have a go. So I'll start with the right leg. Yeah. So keep the hips squared, and you should feel the pinching in the hip groove, in the gallbladder point. Parallel. Knees. That's it. I come down. Alright, before we do the other side, don't move the shoulders, knees together, and drop. And drop. And drop. Looking forward. Shoulders are not moving. Chest is facing forward. Good. Try the other side. So your knee just comes straight out to the side. Don't bring it close to your hand. Go back. Your knee stays in line with the other knee. And the goal is to have it up at the same height as your hips without letting the hips move. Yeah? Without letting the bum move up. Breathe here. So you should feel the pinch. Yes. Alright, come down. And then do the same thing, hips side to side. Good. And I'll show you the next variation. It's going to be very fun. So same thing, you lift. You can do that same variation, or you straighten the leg and you hold. Okay? Just 5 breaths. So you lift the knee, same as we just did, and then you're trying to straighten the leg. And your foot is in line with the hip. How we go? And kick his ass. That's it. Don't let the bum lift. The bum is like super high. Yes. So, yes. Your knee. Yeah. Now straighten your leg. Yes. Straight. Yes. Getting closer to me. Yes. Yes, yeah, keep it up, that's it. Okay, good, come down, well done. need to move the hips side to side. Yeah. Move the hips side to side.
That would be easy.
Let's try the other way. The leg should honestly be probably just above the ground. It's really hard. If you have it really high, like almost as high as your hip, it's because your bum is lifting and you don't get the effect if your bum is lifting. You should really feel that pinching into the hip groove. Two more breaths. Alright, just sit on your heels, have a look, take a breath. So we do an easy camel on our toes and hands here if you can. Just have a look first so you can just catch your breath. And then just lift the hips forward and then relax the head back. Yeah, easy, you don't have to go flat. Yeah, just take it easy and then we're gonna do some more after. So if you can enter that way, then that's great. If you can, just do this. Otherwise, start from here, hands supporting your lower back and then press the hips forward. And if you feel good, then bring one hand and then the other. Okay, have a go. That's it, and relax the head back so the throat opens. The stomach meridian goes all the way into the throat. Let the head relax. And again, use your core. Your core is maintaining you and your core is pushing your hips forward. Good. Slowly come out of it. Come into calves. And slowly inhale, lift the back up. Exhale, drop. Go the other way gently. Look up. Squeeze the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Good. Back to neutral. And then we curl the toes under. So make sure your feet are hip width, make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, and then you should be in the right position for down dog. Just lifting the knees up, lift the bum up towards the ceiling. That's it. So before we do anything, bend the right knee and take the hips to the right. Keep the left leg straight. Bend the right knee, take the hips to the right. And then switch, left knee bends, hips go to the left. You should feel it in the sides, you should feel it in the hip, in the ribs. Alright, and now both legs straight. Next breath in, straighten and lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes and keep the hips squared. So don't let the right hip lift higher than the left. Straighten the leg as much as you can. And point the toes. Point the toes. Yes. Yes. And come down. Staying down dog, catch your breath. Maybe paddle out a little bit. Arms are strong, don't worry about your arms. Alright, next breath in, lift the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Don't let the left hip lift. That's it, keep the hips squared, nice too. Keep straightening that left leg. Keep pointing at the toes. Good. Slowly bring it down. And then slide into up dog gently. Dropping the hips. Open the chest. So if you can, stay on your toes and keep the knees off the ground. Press into your heels. Legs are straight. Yeah, nice, Mary. And come down onto your belly. Relax. Well done. Arms down, palms up, cheek to one side. Out to the side. Yeah. In line with the shoulder, and then with the breath in, lift the right leg up. Lift it really high, and then take it over. I'm trying to touch your partner's bum. Yeah, touched. Slowly back. And next breath in, left leg goes up and out. Good breath out. Good. Back. And then come onto your knees. And we'll bring like this, bring the left arm down, right palm on top. And then we twist, take the arm over, and back, and switch to the other side. Twisting. Twist. Relax into the twist. And come back. Good. And come onto your knees. Alright, so I'll show you and then you do it. So the variation of camel. So involving the front body, because camel opens the front, and then that variation we're going to take the arms side to side, so involving the sides. So you're on your toes and you take your feet slightly wider than the knees, okay, just for stability. You exhale and then inhale here, and then exhale. So you stay parallel to the ceiling if you can, and you do 10, and then come back, and then we go into cat pose. Okay? So you don't have to go all the way parallel to the ground, but if you can, that's what you're aiming at.
Phew.
Yeah. So big breath in, and then exhale, 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 do 10, okay? Let's do it together. So we're all in position. Take a breath in. Exhale, hips forward. Another breath in. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back. And cat pose. Gently. Take a breath in, lift the back slowly. Exhale, drop. Look up. And again, inhale. Exhale, drop. Last one, inhale. And drop. Good. Alright, so same thing, just lift the knees, down dog. Wheel on down dog, inhale, right leg up. And with an exhale, bring the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Lizard. That's it, so you keep your back leg straight. And if you can, you drop onto your elbows. If you can't, just bring your hands, keep your hands, your arms straight, but bring them forward a little bit. Hey, you can do it. See? So you can just do that.
Leg is straight.
Back leg is straight, yeah. And in fact, if you squeeze your left glute, the front will open. So don't keep the back of the left leg passive. Squeeze it. That's it. So bring your hands forward more so you can keep your arms tilted. And you want your right foot to be flat, don't let it flop out. Bring the left knee down on the ground, and then slowly bring the foot, right foot cross, and then we come into pigeon. So in pigeon, first press, so you can be on your fingertips, you can be on your hands, open the chest. Press the back leg down into the ground. Back leg is active. Your hips are square, so facing forward. Don't let the left hip lift. Press it down. If you can, if that's easy and you feel balanced, then lift the arms up. Look up at the hands. Stay grounded. Keep your mind. It's not because you're lifting. It's not because you're lifting the arms that your energy is going up. Stay grounded. Keep your mind into the hips, and keep pressing the back leg down. Good. Slowly come down and fold over your leg. Arms are straight if you can. Relax there. And slowly press yourself back up. You stay in pigeon. This time you grab the back leg and press it down. So you can do, maybe I'll do the other side so it's better. So you can do just grabbing it. If it's difficult for you, that's alright. Okay, so everybody can do it. So you can bring your in the inside elbow, bring your foot on the inside elbow, and then press it down and grab your thigh. Yeah. And you use your other hand to keep the hips squared. And if that's easy for you, then you can bind. You can grab. Or you can grab the foot. And just stay wherever you are. It's fine. Just crack. I don't know. That's yeah, take it easy going forward. Start slowly come out. And then come back into down dog. Gently. Is it alright, Sergio?
Yeah.
This exercise is not working the knee at all. If the knee gets stressed and if you have pain in the knee, it's because you're stiff in the hip. And don't push past that stiffness, yeah? Just go to wherever you are. And if it's too painful, then just tell me and I'll give you another option, another pose. If it feels like challenging, this is where you should be. You should be challenging yourself, but you shouldn't be breaking yourself. Don't go past the pain. Alright, let's do the other leg. So left leg goes up, three-legged dog, and then with an exhale, bring the left foot next to your left hand. Back leg stays strong and straight and active. And you can be on your hands, or you can be on your elbows, or if you're in between, you feel like your elbows can almost touch, then just walk your hands forward, keep your arms straight. Do this. So do this. You know, that's it. Don't let the hips move. Keep them square. That's it. Keep your back leg active. Back leg active. That's it. Nice, guys. Bring the knee down, and then toe heel, that foot over. Toe heel, that foot over into pigeon. So the pigeon, your back leg is down, but it's active, yeah? Just try and face the front of your mat. And then you look at your leg behind. Is your leg straight or is it going sideways? So the heels, yeah, that's it. That's it. Even the toes, even the foot should be facing the back. Because your foot and your knee are linked completely, yeah? So if your foot is completely twisted, it's going to affect your knee. So yeah, we start, open the chest. You can be on your fingertips if you want to open it more. And if you feel comfortable, lift the arms up. Only if you feel comfortable. Keep your mind into your hips and then the back leg. Keep pressing the back leg down. Look up at your hands. You would slowly fold over your leg. Fold forward. Lengthen the arms forward. Head rests on the ground. Be aware in these poses if you start to have tension in the neck and shoulders. You're really not supposed to. But if you do, just be aware of it. Relax it. And realize that that's not the part of your body that you need in these poses. It's just a stress reaction that you're having. And again, you're not supposed to feel pain in the knee.